Maybe I'd start being a lion.
Wait. It is cloudy. I did look at the weather and hopefully it won't rain. Oh God. Oh, it's windy still, and I've put the, this is for me, I've put the bigger dead cat on. Oh God, I'm stressed. Come on, come on, come on. So I've learned what this is. It's cortisol, which is the, hello, which is the, oh fucking hell, hang on, 2 o'clock, 26th of May. Oh, it fucking better not rain. Cortisol. Cortisol, which is the stress chemical, I guess. I don't know, your brain makes it. My fucking brain makes it. My brain makes a lot of cortisol and adrenaline, pumps it through my body. I don't think necessarily at the same time. I mean, yes, it is sometimes at the same time. But I would say not now. It is not. I do not have adrenaline right now. I think. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't know. I've been trying to learn. I digest so much information. I don't retain all of it. I have to re-digest stuff a number of times before it kind of sinks in. So I've been learning about cortisol and adrenaline and my amygdala. I've mentioned the amygdala before. The amygdala is my fucking, well, everyone's urgent, critical danger detector. And mine, I'm only talking about me, aren't I? It's not just me. Actually, I've got to be careful. I don't want to say something wrong, and I quite easily could be wrong about stuff. I don't want to lead anybody, if that happens, down the wrong path. The thing is with looking online and reading and watching and digesting and taking in other people's education and or experience, they may not be right. So I might not be right, they might not be right, and even the education side. No, I thought I could hear rain. I can't. I'm sorry, sucker. Yeah, go on, do what you want. Perhaps it was the car I heard. I've just got my things in, so I can't really. I hope. Oh no, yeah, I had it. Yeah, of course I could hear everything. So, there's 2 people, just bear with me. Good boy. So, apparently, so you've got to be careful, haven't you, right? You know the thing that, yeah, people do, like, everyone, not everyone, a lot of people do it. They go, oh, something's wrong with me, I'm going to go on the internet and type it in and go, here, what's up with me, I've got this and this, what is it? And then you'll get results, and then people, oh, so I've got that, and may not have that. I'm aware of that as a thing, and I'm also pretty sure he's having a fucking shit. Okay. Something's up with me. Google, what I've got this. What is it? Oh my god, I'm dying, or I'm something, right? Horrible. Fucking hell, nearly fell over. Ugh. And I don't do that. I know it's a thing that a lot of people do. I do not want to fall into that trap. Now, I'm already in a good position to not do that, because this is just my opinion. I'm not just, and now for just this bit I'm just about to say, I'm not talking about just medical stuff. I'm talking about anything. My brain fucking weighs up the pros and cons. I want to pick the right thing. I do not want to choose the wrong thing for anything, right? So if I've got to select something from a selection of things, God, I'm stressed, can you tell? It's cortisol. I want it to be the right thing. I do not want to pick the wrong thing. So I fucking will research it and look at it and weigh it up, and I have a good analytical brain, and I am good at weighing things up and considering, it's black or white thinking, isn't it? What is best, that or that? What is worse, that or that? Whatever the thing is, I do that for everything. So with medical stuff, I am the same. If the hat does not fit, I will not put it on my head. I can say and see things and go, well, no, I don't have that, or I don't do that, or that's not what it's not like that for me. Maybe it's the opposite for me. Whatever it is. An example would be, come on, this way. When I've started going into burnout, and that's challenging. I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't. I had the job thing, the 2P thing, that was mega stressful for me for like a year. So that played a part. I had a medication change, my AuDHD medication. I had a change which, oh my God, have I told you about that? Oh God, that sent me fucking to low depths. Again. Anyway, worked that out, got off it, went back on the other one. But then I stopped it because I couldn't switch my brain off when I was supposed to be resting. I think I told you that. I think yesterday I said I'm back on my AuDHD meds, as I am now, since yesterday. Oh, change the subject. Come on. So with medical stuff, I know. Don't just go, oh, Google, I've got this, what is it? Because that might not be right. I get that. The example, psychosis or neurodiversity, burnout. I was like, I think I'm just, this is I've been diagnosed with these two things last year. I'm learning and adjusting, and it's kind of all caught up with me a little bit, alongside the 2P stress Let's just call it work stress, shall we? Work stress. Also, Claire's going through it with her. I mean, I'm convinced. So she's been diagnosed with ADHD, right? I mean, we've spoken about it. Oh, what are you doing? Go! You know the way we go. I think he's afraid of the wind. It is really windy. I was thinking about this yesterday. I think it's the wind. He's not sure about it. And it's infuriating. Just want him to go the way we always fucking go. Come on, this way. I think you're autistic as well. Maybe. We should let's consider that. Right? Let's consider it. I mean, I live with Claire. I've lived with her for 15 years, something like that. Now, I didn't know anything about neurodiversity, really. In fact, no, I didn't know what that word meant. I probably didn't have that word in my head 15 years ago. I had autism in my head, but not, Rain Man, right? Or Simon, little kid. Mercury Rising, Bruce Willis. The kid's autistic. Whatever that, cliched version of autism is for Hollywood. So Claire's going through this. I think she's going through her version of AuDHD burnout, but she can't stop. She can't stop. She won't stop. She could stop. She won't. She doesn't think she can. She thinks it's going to be too impactful. And I understand the concern. Ow. Hang on. I couldn't not stop. I had to stop. Because I woke up one day, dog, up, we're going to pass big dog. I woke up, two dogs, oh shit, a big and a small one. I woke up one day, like I get up to go to work, and I got up. I mean, I don't know what happened the day before or anything. It's just this shit, isn't it? There's still this, yeah? Here. Let's wait. Here. Oh, okay. Sorry. Trust me to go the way he's going. Right. Come on, leave it. We're going that way. Yeah, they've gone. No, he's just stood there. I'm sweating. I am. I woke up one day to go to Tucker. No, to go to work. And I knew that morning when I got up, I got dressed. I did my going to work morning routine, which is essentially an hour before I leave the house. I just get up, get dressed, get ready, and I sit and have a coffee. And sometimes I have some breakfast. I did all that, thinking, yep, going to work, normal. And then I suddenly realised, I gradually realised, I think, that I wasn't going to go to work. I was going to leave the house I'm going to work, Claire, bye. I was not going to go to work. Have I spoken about this? I feel like I have, maybe. I didn't know exactly what or where I was going to go, but I knew that I was not going to go to work. I was just going to drive off somewhere in my car. I've got form for that. When something is too stressful and I can't deal with it, I flight. Do with the bench here. Should we walk the other way, Tucker? Are we feeling brave? I mean, I've done it, so it's a bit less scary for me. Do you want to have a go? Shall I show you? He's like, what? Dad, have you lost the plot? We don't go the other way. Right, so I don't know why I started talking about that. I got up this morning, I've been learning about cortisol and my amygdala and adrenaline. So research, the thing is with looking online, right, Googling shit, and even finding content, whether it be videos or read, websites, things that people have written and things. I don't read. I'd much rather listen. If I read, it will take me longer. I'd have to read it a million times. Go on. Yeah, I know it's different. We've done it. I'm not going to show you, just got to believe me. But yeah, I mean, it just looks like a path now, doesn't it? We have chosen the right path. Well, still cloudy, fucking windy still. The trouble is, when you get to the point where you think you've got something, or you are, or something is like something for you, and you look it up to find specifically that thing, to get educated on that thing, particular thing, we've just turned around. Most of the content or the things you find is just going to be about that thing, and it's going to tell you about that thing and how the human body relates to it, what it does. No, Tucker, I know it's different and it's fine. It's okay, mate. Come on. He's probably stressed because I'm stressed. But there's a bit of poo you'd never sniffed if we didn't come this way. Okay, so come on, we're gonna have a look. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, we won't. Come on. I'm gonna get a peg, clothes peg, and peg that there like that. I hate it when my hood blows back. Anyway, yes. So, cortisol. I'm looking up cortisol. This is an example now. And all of the things I'm reading or watching or whatever I'm doing about cortisol, the majority of it is just going to be how the human body, the normal human body, like that is neurotypical, right? And we're already not neurotypical. We're not the normal human body. So, although hang on, I've got to put this right now. Although is it the why or the how? I'm not sure. Anyway, one of them's the same. But you need to remember, or consider and think, oh well, hang on, it's slightly different for me, or for neurodiverse people, because it's going to work a little bit differently, right? So you got to drill, if you are Googling to find stuff, you got to drill into that. Got to be specific. In autism, or in with ADHD, neurodiverse, whatever you're looking for, right? You can't just take the information based solely on the human body for everybody. This is it. Cortisol is this for everybody, because even though it's the same stuff, it's cortisol is cortisol. And so your body produces it because of the same reasons. Now I'm going back to me. My body, and whoever else this applies to, either produces more of it, or I don't know. See, I'm not sure about that bit. I have read and watched, I've learnt through digesting content and stuff, that when your amygdala, so I've learnt your amygdala, right, danger detecting. Actually, it's not here, it's back here. That takes over in any, so that, you know, flight and, what is it, fight, flight. Well, there's four of them: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. I do freeze and fawn and flight. They're my go-to ones. I mean, fawn, yeah, I do that all day at work, or sort of out. That's what masking is, and, you know, people pleasing, and anyway. When you, that's their stress responses. Your body's, your nervous system, their stress responses, and everybody's got one. Whenever there's danger, or, you know, there's a threat to your living body in some form, your amygdala fucking kicks in, takes over, and just gives you fucking adrenaline, cortisol. All right, yeah, go on. I see. Once if I can go, we've never been this way. Oh no, it's changed his mind. Hang on. Sniffing, getting clues. Yeah, right. So your amygdala fucking kicks in, and it's completely involuntary. You have no say in the matter. It does it to protect a self-defense mechanism. It's, you know, it's back in the days where humans were primal and hunting wildebeest or whatever. I don't know. You know, fight is to, it gives you fucking, right, we got to do something now. Or flight, run. Freeze, don't move, you know, make yourself small, unnoticeable. Fawn, do whatever, I guess, whatever you think is necessary to, you know, you've detected a threat and now you're trying to appease it. You're trying to minimize that threat, and by being friendly, let's say, and anyway. So your amygdala does that. It kicks in, takes over. That's your nervous system is freaking out. It happens to everybody, right? At certain times, for certain things, different things, for different people, and people go into different responses. You know, different types of people. But, you know, I've never had a fight. Not really. That would not be my go-to stress response, but I'm sure it is for some people. Right, I've got a family coming, dog and pushchair. Right. Never been here. We have gone away. He didn't know that. I've never been here either. Actually, I think I know where this comes out. Leave it. Let's go this way. Come on. So, your amygdala takes over to protect you, to give you energy, you know, speed, like adrenaline, to do something, to get away, whatever it is you're going to do. Okay, yeah. And when that happens, you got your I think it's your prefrontal cortex at the front. That is responsible for rationality, logic, reasoning, decision making. You know, what it's supposed to do, and what it does for everyone else, is when you go into, is to think rationally and make good decisions, right? So when you go into this stress response, your amygdala takes over, and you're fucking panicking, and shit's gonna get real pretty quickly. You cannot access your prefrontal cortex, right? So your decision making, your rationality, your logic, your reasoning is fucking out the window. You've got none of it. You are just solely, I'm now doing this, it's what I do, isn't it? You're solely fucking in your stress response. Your amygdala is in control. If I'm recording, yes. To protect you. So when I'm in my stress response, whichever one I'm in, that produces adrenaline. It's houses, so I'm quiet. That produces adrenaline and cortisol, which is the stress hormone or chemical. To allow you to react and respond in a aggressive manner. Aggressive perhaps is not the right word. If you're fighting, maybe that's the right word. And you cannot access. So I mean, it's not just going to be me, is it? It's going to be for everybody. You cannot access this. But for neurotypical people, that comes back quicker, and they're able to access this prefrontal cortex again a lot sooner, or maybe, I don't know if soon is the right word. I don't know if it's a time thing, or anyway, they have access. They get back to it and can make better decisions, whereas neurodivergent people might not be able to. Now, it's not the same for everybody. Everybody has different things. So now I'm going to me, and I know now that for me, when my nervous system puts me into a stress response and I cannot access my prefrontal cortex, I am stressed and I have adrenaline and cortisol, and I'm in this stress response, trying to manage that however the fuck I can. Now, when I go to work and I don't go, that's flight, right? I have flown. I can think of not millions, but a lot of times I've done that, because I can remember a lot of my times I've been stressed, right? Proper stressed, right? Real big things times. And that's all this same thing. I didn't know what it was then. Fuck me. I just just thought everyone was, this is everyone has this. I keep saying that, don't I? So adrenaline, good. You need adrenaline to run and be fast and fight, be strong, and give you, like in movies in Hollywood, when the guys or whoever, girl, is being beaten up or shot and about to die, and they fucking jab them with a epinephrine pen or whatever they call them. That's adrenaline, right? To give them more, bring them back, give them a bit of fucking extra boost. And cortisol is the stress thing. That's what makes you stress, right? So I watched this, I watched it a load. Cortisol, these things are generated all the time, and our body just directs them to various different organs and through the body, and they do different things. Cortisol and whatever, adrenaline goes to different places, has different effects on different things. Okay, understandable. Don't know what they are, but they do. Okay, and this one particular video, he was writing it down, showing you pictures, and it made sense, right? I mean, I've forgotten it all, but I was with him through the video, right? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Except autistic people, I'm not just saying autistic people, it's just that I've been Googling autistic people, right? That's where I started, right? And I've been specific about it in my searches, eliminating the no's, that that no, I don't think so. Being pragmatic and rational and good, having good reasoning, my pros and cons and all that. Dismissing, being able to dismiss and say no. Do you want to go that way? Yeah, go on. This way. Still stressed though. Fuck, this isn't working. It's because I'm talking about it, isn't it? Autistic people. Now this is a bit I'm going to butcher. So when they're young and developing, I mean like sort of first year of life, and say, let's say the first. I'm going to ballpark it. The first. Let's go this way. First 3 years of life, right? I'm probably going to be wrong. I'm just making sure I get in the right bracket. Your amygdala and your brain, everything develops, right? And your amygdala, or the amygdala, it has been, research suggests that the amygdala does not develop the same. It either does not grow big enough, or it does not. See, this is what I don't know. It's either too small or too big. It either does too good a job, or not enough of a good job. And so, when I come back to my experience, it is producing lots of. When I'm stressed, when I get put into my stress response, one of them, whatever is stressing me out enough that I can't, where my amygdala's gone, right, I'm going to fucking take over here. And it has removed my access to the prefrontal cortex, and it is just controlling what I do to make sure that nothing more happens that affects me in any more negative way. It is a self-preservation thing, completely involuntary, same for everybody. But I stay in the stress response for longer, maybe, or I can't get out of it as easily. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be when I'm in the stress response, the production of cortisol and adrenaline is like a lot more than neurotypical people. That's like 80% of the population. Ish. It's probably more now. Most people, just say that. And we're fucking nearly back. I haven't fucking started. I can feel the cortisol. I feel like I feel it anyway. Fuck yeah, I can feel it just swirling around my body. I'm proper fucking stressed. And I watched a video just last night. It was a short, and it was a nurse, and she was just talking about cortisol, right? She wasn't talking about autism or anything neurodivergent, but she was just talking about cortisol. And she said when your body produces cortisol, it's actually good, because it does good things as well, right? It's there for a reason. It exists for a reason. It does what it does because it's meant to do certain things that are beneficial to the body. And when it is generated and it's doing whatever it does, to have it, or maybe it's not doing the things that it does as efficiently. But she's like, once it's being generated, it needs to go somewhere. Once it's started its journey, it needs to finish it. It needs to get to the end. And what's happening with me is that it is being generated and it's not going anywhere. And it just sits in my body until I do something about it. Or, this is tricky now. Or, eventually, it dissipates. My go-to thing, I've got a number of go-to things. Some of them aren't as healthy as others. I would, yeah, okay, that's fair. Let's say, again, I'm not sure on the times. I'm, no good with time, right? So let's say 5 years. Hang on, we're 2025, COVID, so let's more than that. I say, if I'm at home, I get, I get put into a stress. I go into a stress response, and cortisol and adrenaline is building up in my body. My go-to thing at that stage of my life would be to go to bed. Go to bed. I need to go and lay down, put the covers over me, and nobody fucking talk to me. Nobody come and sit. No, don't leave me alone. Right? That's shut down. That is me. I am shutting down. Autistic shutdown, I guess that is. Stupid dog. It's not stupid. It's just fucking annoying me. So that's what I do, right? That's if I can be healthy about it, if I can manage to access that and do the right thing. So recently I've noticed when I've been learning about cortisol, adrenaline, the amygdala, prefrontal cortex, and what's happening with me and when I'm stressed. Come on, keep going, let's find something else. What did I say? I just nearly fell over him and that's just derailed me. Oh my god. See, this is it. I cannot fucking access this part of my head. Well, all the bits that I need are. And it's fucking weird now, right? Now I've got awareness and I'm learning interoception, which is awareness of yourself, what you're feeling and what's going on inside you. And I never knew any of that, right? I just went, wow, I'm stressed. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm stressed. Whatever. Annoyed, stressed, right? I never took it any further than that in terms of what is it. By that point, I'm just having to manage it. And, I have different ways of doing that. I'm trying to be healthy and learn. Excuse me. Part of it. Digestion, gastrointestinal issues. Oh god, I've had them for years. They told me it was a wheat allergy. Years I've been telling people, I've got a wheat allergy. It's fucking bullshit. It wasn't a wheat allergy, I bet. And I still ate wheat because we'll do that another day. Come on. Cortisol, right? So I woke up this morning. No, we're not going in there. I don't know why they've put a fucking gate there. I don't know why it's been left open either. So I woke up this morning. Claire's got a lot going on right now. She is in her own world of stress. If Claire, so she's got AuDHD, right? So she's got, she's fucking scatterbrained, forgetful and untidy, messy, leaves stuff everywhere. Does my head in. Anyway, right, does that part of my head in anyway. Fine, yeah, I get it. Totally understand. So I don't, it is what it is. That's why, this is why, yeah. She's not medicated. She did try medication for AuDHD, but it affected her, I think. Oh, I can't remember, but she's not now. She's choosing not to. She has, and she's fine. She's managing it well. She's got me to. She's got my autism to tidy up after her, basically. Anyway. Fuck, it's hot now. So, she's got her own shit at the moment. I mean, she had her own shit anyway, right? Her own heads and stuff. And she's still working, still trying to work and be the super fucking woman that she is in her job. That does, oh God, she fucking overcommits. I mean, she does what I do it as well. But I mean, she does it way more than I do. And different, you know, we have different jobs. But she's like, oh, she takes too much on, and you know, it builds up and she can't manage it all necessarily. Anyway, she's not getting help, she's not getting support really. We can't stop here, but come on. So she's managing herself, and then she's got this thing that happens last week, which is very, 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 very stressful. So I woke up this morning. It's bank holiday today. Bank holiday Monday. I'm sweating like a fucking... And so she's got up, you know, she can't sleep when she wakes up. So she goes downstairs. Good boy. Look, you're covered in whatever that is now. What is that? Hang on. Wait. Let me just get all that off you. Oh, I've got to have a shower when I get in, Tucker. Good boy. So she gets up, yeah, goes downstairs. So she's also doing a degree, a psychology degree, right? And she's got, you know, she's at home university, whatever it's called. So she does it at home. And she's got assignments and things to do. Because of her ADHD, she leaves it to the last minute and then chucks something together, which is Claire. That's, you know, part of the course. So she's gotten up today. She's got up. She went downstairs today. My hair's fucking annoying. Just hold on a sec. I'm gonna put you there for a minute. My hair needs a cut and a wash. I usually get my hair cut because I had long hair, right? And so when have I told you that? Yeah, I think you've probably seen that. Okay. So the hair gel thing. When I was at school, I gelled my hair. High school, senior school, secondary school. Yeah. I gelled my hair. When I was 18, because I hated having to do my hair, I shaved it all off. And I just went fucking grade 1 all over, shaved it off. Don't have to do my hair anymore. Great. And I did that for years. And then, now, yeah, I was probably with Claire, so let's say, okay, yes, all right, so let's say after 2010, I went the other way. I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to grow it out. Just stop cutting it, stop shaving it, but I'll fucking grow it. So I grew it out and I had long hair. Rocking out as a musician with long hair. Right. And when I was waiting for my autism assessment, I said to Claire, if I get diagnosed autistic, I'll shave my hair off. I'll cut my hair off. And I did, so I did. So now I'm having short hair again, right? And so I'm having to go to the fucking hairdressers, and there just happens to be one at work. I work at a big place. It's like 5,000 people there, and lots of different. It's a site, right? It's got loads of different buildings, and it's got roads and shit. You know, it's a big fuck off place. And there's a gym there, or at least in this particular gym, there is a lady who goes and she cuts people's hair. You can book her up. You go down there. She's got her own little sort of hairdressing room. You know, she's got the fucking mirror and the seat and everything. So I've been getting my hair cut at work. It's cheaper as well. Cool. And it's right there. I mean, I don't want to go to their fucking hairdressers, do I? And this is fucking. I've got to drive past her on my way home, a way out of work, you know. So I've been using her. I've been to her like 3 times. But I haven't been at work, so I haven't been getting my hair cut. So I need a haircut. Back to the cortisol. I woke up this morning. Claire was downstairs. She'd taken Tucker, and Hooley had got, fucked off. Actually, Hooley had come back. I woke up this morning. I was laid on my back, and Hooley came up, sat on my chest, and he's just looking down at my face, going meow meow. I'm like, he just wants food. He's already been fed. Oh, anyway, I get up, go downstairs. Oh no, before I go, I do this thing. I put the kettle on to Claire, so I don't have to wait. I'm impatient. She's got this kettle that whistles. Takes fucking ages to boil. So I always get her to put it on. So it's at least halfway there by the time I get down to it. Anyway, if I'm not, she'll make it. She'll make me a cup of coffee. Cool, thanks. I go downstairs, pick it up. She lives in the kitchen. Pick it up, go into the living room. She's there on the sofa doing her course. I can't remember what she said now. She's just like, oh, I'm fucking, I'm stressed. He won't leave her alone. So I immediately go, all right, I turn around, get him, take my coffee, and I just go back upstairs. I'll leave you to it to have some peace. I triggered my RSD, right? And I knew that I could have gone up to my office and done something, video, whatever, editing. I could have done anything, couldn't I? But I knew that I wasn't going to do anything. I'm going to go back to bed. So I took him, and Hooley came, and they both, I got back into bed, put my coffee in. I just left my coffee. Got into bed, and I'm going to go back to sleep. They both curled up, stayed with me. Cool. It's doing the thing, right? She's getting the peace and quiet. So I come back to bed, and maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Not really sleeping, but I'm on my back for starters. I can't sleep if I'm on my back. I've got the radio on so I can hear things, but they're both curled up. So I'm staying because this is what I'm doing. I'm keeping them out of her way, and I'm all fucking. We got a fuck off bed, massive, super king size, and. So it's huge, right? But these two fuckers, they like to get into your fucking nooks and crannies and get all curled up, and so and when they both come from one on either side, you're like, they've wedged you into this position and you can't move. And so I've been laying there for ages in this position. I was all fucking achy and I'm like, oh, I've got to get up. Guys, we got, And then she texts me and goes, oh, do you want to come down? It was lunchtime, basically. Come down for, yeah, all right, put the kettle on. We'll come down. I got up out of bed. Come on, guys, let's go. Go downstairs. Normal stuff. And I didn't have any cortisol at this point today. And just going downstairs into the living room, sitting down. She made some quesadillas for lunch and a coffee, and we sat and ate them. And I watched some F1 highlights and things. My fucking stress. I could just feel it ramping up in me, and it's all anticipation and worry and stress and anxiety, and it's just like, is she okay, is she not okay, am I okay, am I not okay, how are we managing ourselves today, has anything happened, have we heard from people? These are routine questions we ask each other first thing in the morning when we see each other, because we respond in random, well, not random, but let's say consistently inconsistent ways, depending on what we receive as stimuli. And I could just feel, and I thought, oh fuck me. So this woman on the I saw the nurse talking about cortisol. She says when your body generates cortisol, it's got to go somewhere, and so you got to do something with it. Go out for a walk or run, or that's why running is, exercise is they say exercise is good for your mental health. It's because you're fucking using up all that shit that's your body's generating, and you don't need it, or I mean, you do need it. Maybe you don't want, or maybe you use it to do the exercise, right? Some people do. I can't fucking exercise. I mean, I could, I just don't. I never have, and it's hard for me to start that, right? I can't be asked to go into it. I mean, I'm walking, this is exercise. I've been doing this, isn't it? So small steps, and I've started, so shut up. Anyway, I could feel this fucking, she said you got to do something with it, you got to get it out, because otherwise it's bad. It's bad to stay circulating in your body. It does bad things. And I think I've been having cortisol in my body, not going anywhere, for all my life, pretty much. I mean, maybe not, let's say, maybe not, oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know. When I was a little boy, but so I've gone, right, I need to go out, and we've come out because to get rid of this cortisol, and because I've been talking to you about it, it's not fucking gone anywhere, is it? I'm sweating, got to have a shower, we're back home. Has he had a shit? Yeah, he's had a shit. Left that on the fucking thing the other day, didn't I? Did I tell you that? I think I did. Oh God. Right. 46 minutes, oh my God. Right, okay, so lots of things happening at once. Not getting in the front door is the first thing. Second thing, exercise goal achieved. I never set that goal, but it's telling me I've done it, which I guess is, it may have generated a tiny little bit of dopamine, but not enough for me to notice. Dopamine is the happy drug, isn't it? The thing that gives you joy. There you go. I'm fucking back now, right? Sorry, it was a long one. Ready? 1 click. 2 clicks. Yeah, let's get rid of this poo, shall we? Sorry, it was a long one. He does this. Get home. You go out for a walk. Get home. Get in. And he just goes and gets his ball and brings it in his ball. Throw me the ball. Fuck off. See you later. If this fucks up, I will not be impressed.